Oh, hey. Don't mind me, guys, just eating plain potatoes with chopsticks. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys about my 22-day challenge, eating only potatoes, and reading 1,000 pages of books. Let's get into it.
What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of a slave to my ambition. I ain't quitting till my shit is appraised. And I admit it, I predicted where I finish is crazy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 22 days of almost only nothing but plain boiled potatoes. And I'm going to read 1,000 pages of books as a side note, as a second challenge. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell would someone do this to themselves? Well, ladies and germs, let me tell you why, okay? I am doing this for a couple reasons. I first heard of the potato diet on the Joe Rogan podcast a few weeks ago with Chris Kresser, I believe is his name, something like that. And it kind of fascinated me that was actually a thing. People eating pretty much only baked or boiled potatoes for, things like weight loss, things like trying to curb your appetite, because apparently if you heat up the potatoes and cool it back down, it turns into resistant starch, doesn't spike your glucose, which obviously then can help with weight loss. And also it does a bunch of gut shit. There's a bunch of crazy science behind it. And supposedly can help kill cravings. So we'll see. So I figured, you know what? I'm kind of an extremist. Dropped out of college and went to New Zealand for a year, quit football. So I like to do extreme things, and I think eating mostly potatoes for the next 22 days is kind of extreme. And it's not a regular diet where I can be tempted with other stuff. It's like, eat a potato or nothing else. It's very easy, doesn't take any thought, very little food prep, so it's pretty simple. Another thing you might be asking is, why the hell 22 days? Well, let me tell you. It is because, on average, supposedly, don't know if this is true, don't quote me, Google it on your own. It's probably changed. On average, it takes 21 days to develop a habit and or kick a bad habit. And I'm not trying to develop a habit of eating only potatoes, but what I'm trying to do is train myself to get into the habit of experimenting for how long it takes to build a habit, if that makes sense. So what I plan on doing, this is just my first challenge. What I plan on doing in the future is a lot of other challenges that are 22 days. And you're like, 22? But you just said 21. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm going to fucking beat it by a day. That's right. I'm an overachiever. I'm going to go that extra day just to be like, you know what? 21, that's arbitrary. That's just 3 weeks. Let's go 22. Let's go 3 weeks in a day. Let's give it a go, shall we? And I think what this can do is, if I can make it 22 days, that's long enough to where I can be like, yeah, I can do that. Instead of like 30, where it's like, 30 days is a lot. But 22, to me, it sounds very doable. And if you can do it consistently, I believe, for 22 days, then you can potentially make a habit of it. That's my goal. Again, not with making potatoes, but this is just kind of a start to be like, hey, if I can do this, if I can eat mostly just potatoes for the next 22 days, then I can do just about anything. I can even fly. Not really. But yes, potatoes. We'll see. I'll be taking before and after shots in my belly, see if it does anything for weight loss, see if my cravings goes away. I'll be documenting it all on YouTube and on Instagram. And also, as I said as a side note, I will also be reading 1,000 pages over these next 22 days. Which, for a lot of you guys who don't read, or who do read, that's not that much. But for me, it is. I'm very cyclical with my reading. I'll read a book a week, and then I won't read for months. So I need to get back into the habit, and I think this is a good way. 1,000 pages, only potatoes, and let's see what happens. I don't know. If y'all like the video and want to follow this journey, like, subscribe, hit the little dinger bell. This channel is about entrepreneurship, Amazon, self-experimentation, just a bunch of random shit that I want to do. My journey on being a human being and everything that comes with it. So let's party and get after it.